Good day, everyone. I am Jade Shaira P. Kappa, and together with my groupmates, we'll be discussing about personal relationships. This topic is very important, especially sa atong age karon, since we are starting to build relationships not just with our families, but also with our friends and even romantic partners. So before we start, let's take a look at our learning objectives. After this discussion, we should be able to discuss an understanding of teenage relationships, including the acceptable and unacceptable expressions of attractions. Compose a quote or saying expressing your ways of showing attraction, love, and commitment. And lastly, demonstrate acceptable expression of attraction towards your relationship circles. So let's start with basic definitions. Unsa di ay ning relationship? So relationship is a relation between people. It's a state of connectedness between people, especially an emotional connection. So kani di ay relationship is a connection or bond between two or more people. It's a state of connectedness between people, meaning na ay communication, interaction, and emotional connection. Ang kaning relationship kay dili lang pasabot nga ay relationship kuyab-uyab, dapat na kay romantic partners, dili lang ingana. Ang relationship kay makita ni nato sa atong pamilya, sa atong friends, or sa atong mga silingan. Dili lang pasabot kay relationship about na siya uyab-uyab. So let's move to personal relationships. It is a relationship between people, especially those between friends, lovers, and family. Kani pod ang personal relationships kay mas close, mas private, or and emotional nga klase sa relasyon. Mo ni ang klase nga relasyon nga maka-influence gyud sa imong happiness and well-being. Kung healthy ang imong personal relationship, mas stable ka emotionally, mas ma-motivated ka, and mas confident ka sa imong self. Pero once gani nga toxic na yung imong personal relationship, dali ka mas stress, mas sad, and mawa bitaw ka sa focus. That's why it is important to know how to maintain a healthy personal relationships.
Hi everyone, I'm Princess Rihanna Avila and today I will talk about the three kinds of personal relationships. So personal relationships are very important kaya they help us grow, feel love, and understand other people better. These relationships can be different for each person, but there are three main kinds: the family, friends, and partnerships. So first is family. So the concept of family is an essential component in any discussion of relationships, but this varies greatly from person to person. So, family is the first and most important relationship we have. Dini ta makahibaw og how to love, care, and understand other people. Our family support us in good times and bad times. For example, our parents take care of us, teach us values, and guide us in life. Our siblings can be our best friends' food. Bisan lahi-lahi ang mga pamilya, they are still special kay they give us love and belonging. So second is friends. A friendship can be thought of a close tie between two people that is often built upon mutual experiences, shared interests, proximity, and emotional bonding. So, a friendship is a close relationship between two people nga gabuilt sa trust, shared experiences, ug understanding. Friendship are the people we choose to be close with. They are the ones we talk to when we're happy or sad, maka-enjoy ta with them. And they make our lives more colorful. Good friends help us become better person or better people and remind us nga we are never alone. And lastly, partnerships. Romantic partnerships, including marriage, are close relationships formed between two people that are built upon affection, trust, intimacy, and romantic love, we usually experience this kind of relationship with only one person at a time. So, partnership partnerships mean romantic relationships like boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife, and this kind of relationship is built with love, care, and trust. And kinahanglan pud og respect og communication para magpabilin nga strong. And usually we have this kind of relationship with only one person and it helps us learn about love and commitment. So those are the three kinds of personal relationships: family, friends, and partnerships. All of these are important kay they help us grow, feel love, and understand what love and care truly mean. And that's all. Thank you.
Good day everyone, I am Jan Krishna Lavador and today we're going to talk all about the basic definitions of personal relationship. So first we go to love. So what is love? Love is a strong affection for another arising out of kinship or personalities. It could be attraction based on sexual desire and affection and tenderness felt by lovers. And also it can be affection based on admiration, benevolence, or common interest. So love is a profound and genuine affection felt toward another person. So it may arise from family ties, friendships, or romantic connection, and it is often expressed through care, understanding, and compassion. So next is commitment. So commitment is the act of binding yourself intellectually or emotionally to a course of action. So commitment refers to the state of being dedicated and loyal to a person, task, or goals. So it demonstrates perseverance and a willingness to uphold one's promises and responsibilities despite challenges. So that was commitment. So next is the attraction. Attraction, it could be attractive quality, magnetic charm, fascination, allurement, or enticement. So a person or thing that draws, attracts, allures, or entices. So attraction is the quality or feeling that draws one person toward another. So it may stem from physical appearance, personality, or other traits that create interest or admiration. So the next is the responsibility. So responsibility is a form of trustworthiness, the trait of being answerable to someone for something or being responsible for one's conduct. So responsibility is the obligation to be accountable for one's actions or duties. So it reflects reliability, discipline, and the ability to make sound decisions in fulfilling assigned tasks or roles. Thank you so much.
So, why personal relationships are important? Healthy relationships are a vital component of health and well-being. There is a compelling evidence that strong relationships contribute to a long, healthy, and happy life. Conversely, the health risks from being alone or isolated in one's life are comparable to the risk associated with cigarette smoking, blood pressure, and obesity. So, having healthy personal relationships like friendships, family bonds, or close connections plays a big role in our overall health and happiness. It says that relationships are not just about emotions or companionships, but they actually affect how long and how well we live. Research shows that healthy relationships can help you. So first will be live longer. A review of 148 studies found that people with strong social relationships are 50% less likely to die prematurely. So research shows that people with strong relationship tends to live longer because love, care, and connection improve emotional and physical health. These social ties give you people a reason to stay active, hopeful, and motivated to live. So next will be deal with stress. The support offered by a caring friend can provide you a buffer against the effects of stress. For example, if you fail a test and your best friend comforts you, you feel better faster. The emotional support helps you reduce your stress and keeps you from feeling hopeless. Next will be healthier. According to research by psychologist Sheldon Cohen, a college student who reported having strong relationships were half as likely to catch a common cold when exposed to the virus. So, strong relationship can also make us physical healthier. When we feel loved and supported, our bodies produce less stress hormones and our immune system works better, making us less likely to get sick. Next will be feel richer. A survey by the National Bureau of Economics Research, 5,000 people found that doubling your group of friends has the same effect on your well-being as a 50% increase in income. In this part, it explains that friendship can make us feel happier and more satisfied with life. Similarly to how we would feel if our income increased, relationship brings emotional wealth that money can't replace. On the other hand, low social support is linked to a number of health consequences, such as depression. Loneliness has long been commonly associated with depression. Next will be decreased immune function. A lack of social connections can increase your chances of becoming sick. Lastly is higher blood pressure. Loneliness could predict higher blood pressure even years later, indicating that the effects of isolation have long-lasting consequences.
Good day everyone. I will discuss 10 ways how to express love. Number 1, express gratitude. Tell someone how much you appreciate their presence in your life. Kung naman yayab, inyong ingon. O giunsa niyo pag-appreciate og maayo ang ilahang presensya sa imong kinabuhi in your life. Number 2, send flowers. Do it for no reason other than to say thank you for being you. Send flowers. Buhata bisag way rason. Kaysa moana ka niya og thank you for being you. Moana na. Number 3, set aside time. Give the gift of listening. Make a date if you must in your own home or at a quiet little neighborhood place for coffee or a drink and just listen to each other's thoughts. So, set aside time. Kung kuan kang nakilakaw imo sa cancel, mag-set ka og date, mag-set up ka date sa imong uyab niya. Coffee din mo, date. Number 4, keep anger at bay. During stressful times, think of this image. If an ember flies from a fireplace onto your rug, it will burn a hole. Flick it off immediately and the rug is safe. And so keep anger at bay. Ang imong kalagot is imo sang kontrolon. Kontrola imong kalagot. Kung stress ka. Number 5, be thoughtfully generous with gifts. Remember what is special about a person in your life and buy gifts that are unique to them. Be thoughtfully generous with gifts. So, imong timan-an mo, iyang birthday, inyong mansari, uban pa nga special day ana nga tao. Maghatag ka og gift. Maghatag ka og gift ana nga adlaw.
Good day everyone, I'm Ken Adriana Para and I'm about to discuss about 10 ways how to express love. Number 6, order fortune cookies. Find ones with love saying you might also intersperse with gratitude saying share fortune cookies with sweet or loving message to make someone smile and remind them of your care. Atagi og fortune cookies nga naay sweet o mapinanggaon nga mensahe aron makapahimuot o makapakita sa imong gugma. Offer an act Number 7. Offer an act of kindness. Do something helpful or thoughtful for someone you love to make their day easier and show that you truly care. Buhata ang usa ka butang nga makapalipay o makatabang aron may pakita nga tinuod nimo silang gihigugma. Number 8. Write a note. Write a short message or letter expressing your gratitude and love. It's a simple but heartfelt way to show affection. Isulat ang mubo pero tinuod nga mensahe aron mapakita ang imong pagpasalamat o gugma. Number 9. Make time. Spend quality time together doing activities you both enjoy. Being present strengthens your bond. Ihatag ang imong oras sa inyong panag-uban. Ang pag-uban permi magpalig-on sa inyong relasyon. Number 10. Be forgiving. Understand that everyone makes mistakes. Choose patience and kindness instead of anger to keep love strong. Sabta nga, tanan masayo. Pagpailob og pasaylo aron magpabilin ang gugma og kalinaw. That's all. Thank you.